everyone, Tiniestofchibis here, and we are back with Genshin Impact. So, I'm going to do... So we have these 3 more sections, which shouldn't be hard to do. It's been a bit, though, since I remember doing it, so... Do I fully remember the order? Not really, but meh. I feel hungry, but I don't know what to eat, and I don't want to... Like, I don't want to make food. I was thinking about eating curry, but, like, I went to go look at it, and it was... I mean, it's been a while since I made it, so it looks like it's already spoiled, so I was kind of bummed about that. I was like, damn. But what can a girl do? So that one's the one that's automatically goes there. And then hands putting Shadow handing their allowance, which is this one. And then followed by the scenes of how everyone spends it. Have a new favorite novel. Talks about his food. Nope, not that one. Okay, so that's the logo that goes right here. Oops. Just that one. Suitable purpose. I think it's this one. Location. Somewhat decrease. That one goes there. That one goes there. This one would be 8. So I'm missing one. Okay, so no. This would go here. Okay. It's angrier. And then they're like, what? Now I'm further. And we're getting puzzled. This is disapproval. Hold up. 6 through 8. This is for approval. Just 9 through 10. Okay, so something is off. So those 2 are right. I'm just gonna... Yeah, no, I think that's right. We'll see. We'll find out.
Maybe I should save it up.
I think it's
just... Whoa, I could buy my favorite novel. Tri-flavored skewers, anyone?
I forgot, like, they're not voiced. Just kind of sucky, but whatever. What can you do?
Boss?
What's his name on?
I'm gonna do that. Thanks, boss.
I think I should have switched a couple of things. I don't think that makes sense. Yeah, I think I need to switch a couple things. Oh no, it worked fine. It worked fine. That's all that matters. And I hate being hungry, but I don't know what to buy. Oh, I'm super excited about like the new event for Twisted Wonderland. By the time this episode should go up, I think it'll already be activated, so I'm not too sure about that. We'll see. This one is I kind of wish I could just grab my dice and just yeet them across the room just for fun and giggles, but like just to see what numbers they land on, and then I know you could probably do that with some other stuff. Okay, so let's go to the back. Rising Vision. No one's careful what it's called. I think that's the Sino one. Yeah. Cringe. Anyway. So this one is collecting her thoughts. Then the messenger. And then she's all like, yay, my letters. And then we get 2 letters. An invitation. We can mention the word focus. Focus on these days. She opens a reply from. Oh yeah, I turned on the oven, didn't I? Initially for the air, guard returns to the substance. No, not that one. Focus, huh? It's good to have focus. Alright. Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, we got a new person today for my... Well, not today, but like...
Madame Farazan, letters from the students.
Oh, they finally decided to enroll? Let's see.
Thank you for your invitation, Madame Farazan. I've given this a lot of thought, and in the end, I think I'm gonna focus on Kasharawar.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Madame Farazan. While I'm very interested in mechanisms and ancient texts, I'm stretched thin as it is. I need to focus on my other classes.
Everyone's focused on themselves these days. Sorry, my bow. Study with Master for a little bit longer. Good to have focus.
Hey folks, don't place all your yolks in the same punnet. Broaden your horizons today and find a new locus for your focus.
The urge to yeet one of my dice at the screen was a little strong. God, I hate fucking puns. I really do. Which is mildly annoying because I have a character... Well, I want to write a story, right? Or rewrite a story, more say. Because the original had good bones, but they fucked it up. I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, ow. Bad catch. Anyway, so one of, like, actually technically 3 of the characters that will appear in the story are a lover of bad jokes and fucking puns. And I hate them so much. Fucking retarded. But, like, it's kind of important to the characters. So I'm like, why did I curse myself? So I'm, like, trying to figure out how to fucking do pun shenanigans. So it drives me nuts. Am I ever gonna get enough fucking shit for this shit? Probably not. I just want Farina's weapon so that I can give back Xing Chao's weapon. That is the goal right now. One is my... I'm looking at everything right now, trying to get everything done. Oh. By the way, as of recording, available. Sorry, I'm thinking. Anyway.
No, you were.
Such a slacker. Anyway. This one's kind of funny, but mildly annoying because I find it funny because it's basically D&D, but I don't like the way they kind of do it because I feel like if you're trying to advertise D&D, it should be more like everybody's doing everything. But in the story, it's just essentially one person doing everything. And I feel like that's not really fun. Once they attract more people to the hot bliss to their club by showcasing exciting round-table venture for players such as yourself, Spotify, Joe Wynell, he's a bit overqualified for a hobby. Champion duelist, presence back, ward feeding magician. I must admit, I was quite nervous after I found out who we'd be working with. You don't think this tabletop trope is cover for some sort of secret society, do you? Maybe there's a deeper meaning behind it all. Anyway. So, I believe it's this one where she's looking at her. That's not her. I'm a nurse merchant. She seems quite guarded. Where's the merchant? Can I use persuasion for her? Let's actually go all the way to the back and do the slogan for the troop, which would be, I think Lynette does the second one. Yeah, and then he does the first one. Get together with friends. Try to talk today. And then she successfully gets the treasure. Speaks with plants. No, that's the wrong one. No, where's the one where she says she can speak with plants? I think it's this one. Yeah, I can. I got speak with plants now. Natural 20. Fine. The crowd. See where else. Of course. So, yeah, then it's Farina. Huh. Wait, can't use persuasion plants? Yeah, I can. There we go. And first the cryo. And then there's the merchant. And then I think it's this one. Followed up by this one. Okay. Looks like I got all of them. I was trying to remember if it's this account or the main account. Can I use persuasion on her? Show you the way with something of vicious crab appears, block your path. But yeah, so I was playing Pathfinder. I play Pathfinder Society with a group of people, or D&D. Alright, it's cool. Tip from the star crab. Looks like the Mondstadt.
Wait! Surely you can't use persuasion on plants!
Can I gotta speak with plants now? Look at it. A natural 20. And the cryo register the stages falls down, and back into the ground, the treasure is all yours. Yay!
Get together with your friends, adventure awaits!
Join the table drops today. Yeah, I got it and it makes sense. But I still don't like the way it comes off. Because it comes off really bad. Because you only have one character doing all the stuff. You don't, Leonette and Lenny don't do anything. Farina doesn't do anything. It's just the one-man show. And when you're playing a game that's supposed to be for a group... Sorry if you hear all my dice, because I am fiddling with them. It just kind of becomes like blah. And it's like... There's times when that's kind of okay. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes that does happen in the thing where one person's doing all the work. Both in there and there, so I find everything to criticize. I am finding everything to criticize. So... And that's fine. But, like, there's a point, like, this looked like it was a one-shot campaign. Nobody else seemed to do anything. I think would have been better is if everybody had turns doing something in the video. You would have, like, maybe Navia could still have, you know, the persuasions. You could have, like, maybe either Navia keep the plant one, or maybe the merchant, or have her fail. I think that would have been better to have her maybe fail one of the persuasion checks, and then have another character come in, and maybe they have to fight or save Navia's character to keep, and then from there, then they fucking get the answers to the cryo thing. And I just find that, I think when, like, I think that would have been a better thing to have, is if you're doing a video for, like, to pump it up, everybody should have, you know, a turn at it. And, like, even as some, like, I've done DMing, and I know sometimes, yeah, somebody's gonna take the spotlight, but it's your job as the GM, to try and see if you can help everybody do something, or if it's a one character central thing that everybody is like invested in it, you know. Ah, got scared.
It should be fine. I'm sure it'll get rid.
What is the main quest that I have, like, right there? Kind of snooping. Oh, yeah. I am really close to the main event that I've been avoiding. I didn't even realize that. Call me the great editor, good sir. That's my amateur to you, my friend. I don't find the filming boring, so blah blah blah. Anyway, so, but yeah, for example, and I'm gonna use my D&D thing. We've done quite a bit of stuff, and like there's this one guy in my thing. He does like to try and take over a lot, not because, but like a lot of the times though, when he is doing most of the talking, I think everyone else is fine with it, or at least, you know. And just given the characters, I guess, makes more sense because because I have one party member who plays two characters, so that might be a bit to juggle. But both of his characters are, you know, kind of hands-offy because one's more of a military guy, and the other one's like a assassin. And then I've got one person that kind of on and off plays. Sometimes my brother joins us, very rarely for that one. And we just recently got somebody new, so we'll see how that one works now. So I don't really know how he's gonna play. Right now in the campaign, like, that I'm running, which nobody notices, but I kind of based it off of Repo Man, the genetic opera. Nobody notices, so I'm like so I mean, it's not so much as it's fully based on it, but there's just like enough hints that if anybody who's actually seen the movie might get, because I mentioned it once to them, but the town that they're at is called Genico, so Jinko, but I just pronounce it weird. And then Largo, he's a dwarf. And like I even just mentioned the kids, so I think it's Amber and the guys, but I haven't named anybody because like I haven't really figured out a name for them yet.
This coffee smells as good as ever.
But yeah, so it's kind of funny that I don't think they've noticed. Which, you know, whatever, it's fine. They don't need to notice anyway.
The tea here just keeps getting more bitter.
And like I've had references to Hitalia characters, and like I've had references to Ruby characters. Sorry, my controller died again. Oh, there's a new character coming out, like an Animal tall guy, which Animal needs a tall guy, so yeah, kind of nice. Now all we need is a chibi boy, and then we'll have all the characters.
Looks like no more free coffee for me.
Actually, hold up, what time is it? 13. So, I'm going to run away from this section before I accidentally get zapped into doing the story quest. least for now. I need to go.
Come on,
and
let's get moving. We're not frozen.
Add
edit
Astra.
some videos and upload a couple.
Thank you for
ones,
complete.
and then yada 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 blah 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 blah.
Add Astra.
So. Oh, you know what I need to do? No, I am a Fontaine. Where are you? Where the fuck is it? There it is. I need to do some fighting of a boss battle because, as you might, I don't know if y'all figured it out yet. I mean, probably haven't, but for those of you who don't know, this particular boss I'm going to fight, because I should have done it a bunch of times, but I'm, you know, Where am I? Where the fuck am I? Okay, I'm right here. Oh, and you know what I should also get? We'll worry about it later. It's been so long since I've had to fucking fight this boss. I don't quite remember how to get there. I think it's right here. I think it should be right here. Looks about right. Okay. Gotta change the team party up. Because while I could use this team, I need... Should I use the Husbando team? I am debating on what to do. Da 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 da. Still haven't checked to see if that one works. How many? Whatever. Oh, before I forget. Do 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 do. No. Do. Okay, so I can make another team. Create a team. Quick setup. We'll have our girl in the front. Where is he? There he is. Where is he? There he is. On the top. Always on the top.
Yeah, I'll do my best, but I can't guarantee a victory.
So we're gonna have... Once I set this up, I'm gonna see if it works. And then it'll be Farina and the boys. Because... You know, shipping reasons. Anyway, I've got a boss to fight. So, we'll end this episode here. So for now, Tiniestofchibis is signing out.